What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here. I'm chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Alright, y'all. Now, in this video, we are basically going to be talking about getting arrested for weed. That happened to me. Yes, it actually did happen to me. I'm going to explain the whole story. Okay, now, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Anyway, now, when I basically walked outside of my place of residence, I met up with my one friend, and I said, hey, dude, how you doing? He said, hey, I'm going to get some cigarettes. Do you want some? He said, yeah, I do. I said, okay, I'm going to bring you back some cigarettes. So then, I get back to give him some cigarettes, of course, and then, he's like, he thought I was just going to give him one, but I gave him three because he's my friend. So he said, hey, man, why don't you hop in the car right quick, smoke this blunt. I said, oh, man, that's a good idea. I'm down for it. We sitting in there smoking, man, and I had a bad feeling on me, but I didn't really go along with it. So while we were in there smoking, a couple of his friends came by, they hit the blunt, then the police pulled up behind us. Then I knew something was going to happen. Now they basically told me and him put our hands up on the driver's side because we were smoking in front of his restaurant. Like I said, he owns the restaurant. We were right in front of his restaurant, right in front of it. It's crazy. But anyway, now while we sitting there, he told us to put our hands up there. He told us to get out the car. He searched the car, found 3 ounces. Yeah, they found 3 ounces. Bebe said that this yours. He gonna say that's not mine. It's in your car and it's hidden on your driver's side, but yours not yours. But anyway, no blame was getting passed. Like he wasn't saying that's mine. I wasn't saying that's his hand. I wasn't saying anything because I'm like, hey, listen, unless there's a fingerprint analysis on there that comes back and proves that's mine, you're not gonna get me. And I'm not touching anything. I'm not signing anything until my lawyer gets here. That was basically my whole attitude. Now, when they basically did ask me the question, I told them like it was. I gave them some cigarettes, and that was it. They said, how did you plan on meeting with them today? I'm like, man, I don't know. I just came to give them cigarettes. So they basically took me into the cell. Man, keep letting them fuckers put me in juvie. I was mad as hell. I'm like, man, put me with the grown people. I'm 22. Put me with no juvie. Because the thing, if you put me in juvie, and when these little kids say something to me, and I put my hands around them, then I will actually get a charge higher than if I would have attacked an adult. Then my homie gonna tell me, well, bro, you could have just been and not attacked anybody. I'm trained to kill, and I'm in like a small ass area. Of course, it's gonna be a mental problem with me. I'm gonna attack anybody that's near me. Oh yeah, I'm trained to two-handed swordsmanship to kill. Just saying. Anyway, now this is intense because while I was in there, I'm just sitting there, bobbing my head back and forth. I was just thinking about music most of the time. I'm thinking like, okay, I was thinking about like, all my options, calling my lawyer, and I'm thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a fun lawsuit if you guys try to fuck with me. This is gonna be a fun lawsuit. I'm sitting up in there like I'm some kid at daycare. I'm just rocking back and forth, bobbing my head, tapping on my leg. They basically made me take off all my shoestrings, my belt, and they said that so I could hang myself with it or whatever. I'm thinking that so I can't use it as a weapon, but it shows you a different mindset. Cause with a belt or a string, the cop turned around, I could have easily wrapped it around his neck. He would have reached up there trying to get it off. In the breaks of time, he would be reaching for his gun, reaching for that gun, and I could have took the whole police station and basically had a shootout in there. But see, that's the difference between normal people and weapons. Weapons like us, we think about everything we can use as something we can hurt somebody with. Normal people, they see something, they just think the opposite way. They think about the less violent way. But hey, when you're dangerous, it happens. Now, of course, they don't know about me and my skills or nothing. They have no idea, and I will not post any videos about this on YouTube. No, I won't post any videos about my sword skills. My close friends know about what I can do, and if nobody believes me, it's fine because I know what I can do. It's cool. But anyway, now, while I was in there, I was in the handcuffs for a minute. After they took my shoelaces and everything off, I was cooperating with them. We let them know, hey man, my right hand is up here, my left hand is moving down, so it couldn't be no confusion to whether or not I was complying because I was in their custody. I know they wanted to play some on me or what, so I had to basically play it cool. Now, at the end of the day, my friend did tell them the truth, like, hey, he just came to give me cigarettes, and, he had nothing to do with this. And so the cop came back and got me, said he just made your day a whole lot easier. He told us how you basically was, he told the truth. Like, I legitimately was not trying to buy any weed, I was just in there giving him the cigarettes, and it was a wrong place, wrong time. But you know what? I will say that he is a true friend. He is a true friend. That dude can ask me for whatever, and I got his back. I do. Now, you barely will see friends like that in a lifetime. And to be honest with you, that was a real test of a true friend. Because you can say, well, a true friend wouldn't have got you locked up. But here's the thing. A true friend would have actually, well, not true friend, because he was a true friend. He told the truth. A bogus friend would have tried to pin it on you. He didn't took a whole responsibility for himself like it was. That's a true friend. And to be honest, just because none of your friends basically have anything going on, they've never been locked up, does not mean that they're good people. I know plenty of people that's been locked up for 10 years and they're good people. I've known a lot of people like that. And it's not because they didn't did nothing. Like, they did the crap and they tell me about it. I did. Like, I know one dude, basically, what was it? A guy came in this garage and he blew his brains out. I mean, that's understandable. He came in your garage, so you had to end him. You know, we was cool. We still talk. You know, we cool ever since. I still talk about one homie. I'm not saying his name in this video because I do not want the police department to use this as any evidence to the contrary of what I told them in the police station. Alright, talk to you guys later. Peace out.